Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moons. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Offense getting set for first down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
With the trick play, coach.
Give to the running back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Okay, ready?
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4.
Get set, get set. Go.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. And off to Jones. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Boston College right back to the line.
Cut, cut, cut.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And the Golden Eagles get enough for the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. All things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains.
Let's go. Ready, go.
Caught in the backfield. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you, to see the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain on the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, making the play.
On the ready.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Double right.
To the air, it's Castellanos. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job, nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Off play action on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much.
It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Ready,
From the
set.
25-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Spider.
The give on the inside.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job of getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Ready.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Down. Ready.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I love when defenses see pulling guards, because what you're supposed to do is run through immediately. If you're a linebacker, you see a pulling guard, I'm running through that gap. If you're a defensive lineman and that guard pulls in front of you, I run down the line of scrimmage and chase. Great job seeing that puller, making a play, getting a tackle for a loss.
They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on 3rd and short. Balls and fired complete. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Not much of a secret who they were looking to, but doing something about it is a major problem.
It's so hard to stop on these 3rd downs. You think about it, he can block, and then he can go deep, he can release, intermediate. The tight ends are so valuable in today's football, and especially in the red area. They find him, and they get the 1st down.
Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Fast motion from the offense. They're going to throw it again. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up for it.
He got it. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with them.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take a shot. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hops in the back end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes. Not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Hand off to Jones. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Give to the running back. The Golden Eagles pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10.
Easy. Ready, go.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. He's loose. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5.
Slam.
Turning to the running game on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
On the double.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
They were held to a field goal on their first drive, and if you want to keep a team in a game, just keep kicking field goals instead of scoring touchdowns. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Eagles! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal with 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Missouri is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 14 to Tennessee. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. All kinds of running room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cuse.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. TSCL has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Skips away from pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. It's Morales. Tackled there by the defense.
Okay, ready?
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break.
42, spike.
Trying play action. On a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Morales.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there, because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the sticks, setting up fourth down.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt, but I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive alive.
Gringo, gringo. Flex, flex, flex.
Going up top on first down. The quick out. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction. And then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They'll give it to the back. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And to stop the jet sweep, you've got to be great at containing. You have to have players in the perimeter of your defense funnel the football and force it to go back inside. That time, that defense was not allowing that receiver to get outside.
Ready,
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12.
Jackrabbit.
Quarterback checking the play. And got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Ready?
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long.
Ready, ready.
The give from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40.
Get set, get set. Ready, go.
To the ground, he's got it again.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now. Down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They move the tight end all over. Give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude when they did.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's McCord. The throw. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. College sending the offense back onto the field. They kicked the field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, running back gets the give. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a...
When he breaks into the open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Boston College.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness and getting to the end zone. Nice run.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Missouri is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 24 to Tennessee. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Might as well give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in this running back. This run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, limiting his carries.
He wants to throw. Throws for the tight end. It's gone downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Flag. 6-9-1. Gators score. Go.
Headed outside for the line. It's James. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Okay, ready?
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Golden Eagles will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Haynes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the 1st half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and take my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Halfway there on 1st down and 2nd and 5. Back to the ground with the running back. On the move at the 30. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly. Wide open downfield. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
On the move, it's Allen. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
He couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Back to throw. It's McCord. They'll run the screen. Nice move to keep moving. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down. Now set up 1st and goal.
Get set.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, you're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. You open up the passing.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Orange.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Tennessee. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide out in motion. Running back searching for a hole. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Yeah, and I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a 4th down situation.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got...
It's complete. A huge pickup. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Cuse. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse. He'll take a deep shot here. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't do it.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To throw, it's Castellanos. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Boston College wants to play fast.
Ringo!
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught close to the marker, it's Morales. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go. This job of those guys being on the same page there.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Motion from the offense. And off to Jones. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
BC back to work after picking up the first down. Try to get it to the edge. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pressure coming. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
Well, and you could tell the QB, he drops back and he wants to throw the football. He wants to push it downfield, try to get the first down. Couldn't do it. Nobody was open, couldn't find anybody, took off to scramble. Great job by the defense reacting to it, getting him on the ground, stopping him short of the first down.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. What a disappointment. No good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Syracuse.
Okay, ready?
They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's McCord. And they get the sack just like that. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the to make anything.
And third and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's McGowan. They'll get down and put a stop for the return at about the 28-yard line. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods.
Razor.
Handoff to Jones. He picks up maybe a couple before he stops right at the 30-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
It's reverse. And the defense was ready when the wide receiver got the ball.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player, when you watch a little misdirection where the ball go one way to turn and to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defense did a good job of that. Defense stayed home, made the play.
Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
After that incompletion, fourth and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
He gets a block. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. You have field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up with an opportunity to get some points on the board.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11.
3:25.
He's looking to throw. the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Ready?
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14.
Freedom, freedom. 29.
Running the red zone. It's James. And into the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Syracuse. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. The Golden Eagles in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Off the RPO, quick to the right. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, 2nd guy finally did. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11th.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Touchdown Orange! And the punishment has been extended. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Bowling Green is just getting blown off the field right now. I mean, like him or hate him, I think anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 16 to Old Dominion. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't
going for it all. Wide open, he makes the catch. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Boston College. Here comes the 2-point try. They're going to run it. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And they got him on the ground just short of the 1-yard line. The running back, you could tell he wanted to get in there, wanted to use his power and try to fall forward, but a nice job of tackling by the defense and making that thing fall just short.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is frustrating. You know, you're an offense, you're in a great position, you're up by 2 scores. All you do is take a premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you can possibly do.
I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down.
Ringo! Let's go!
Back to pass. It's Castellanos. Finds a big tight end. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that. Boston College right back to the line.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down. They just blew him up.
That's caught. It's Ward. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Moves. Back to the air one more time. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just... You just can't go backwards. There he did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Fair catch, called for and made. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive.
29 Philly.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Okay, ready?
The incompletion brings up a second down.
Here we go.
Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Using the quick game. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Open space at the 25. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Easy.
He wants to throw. He'll take a shot. And it's picked off for the third time today.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They want that clock to run. They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35.
Will take over 1st and 10.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really?
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's pretty close.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, it's helped set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival.